Hello everyone, it's Percy here again. Welcome to another video. So in this one I'm going to look at some Code 3s that I've got in progress. Now I've been doing a lot of videos about Code 3 repaints of models, and I've mentioned quite a few times that, don't be put off if you've not had a go at doing one. Have a go. It's not as daunting as it seems, and I always say that people on the internet, etc., they only show the ones that have gone right. So you look at people's models that they've done on Facebook or wherever, and you think, I could never do that. Well, as I said, they only show the ones that go right. They don't show the mistakes or the problems that they hit in trying to get the model to that stage. Now, I've said that multiple times, and I haven't really shown you any that have gone a bit wrong. So I thought I'd show you the ones that are on my modelling board at the moment. I'm doing this in April 2025, around Easter. I've got 3 on the modelling board at the moment. 2 of them are going all right, and the other one has gone completely wrong. And I thought I'd just show you that, put money where my mouth is, and just show you that it doesn't always go right. So don't be disheartened if you try it and it's not coming out quite right. But we're going to start with the ones that are going reasonably. Starting with this little National. This is going to be a Cumberland Motor Services one in the livery they use just after deregulation, with the red and cream and the brown skirts. You can see all that there. And this one's gone reasonably well. As I say, I did rush it a little bit at one point, which you should never do. Never rush a model. So it's got the backlights painted, but I've forgotten to do the indicators on the side. I will rectify that very shortly. That's one of the things for the next session. The front indicators aren't done yet because the paint was still wet, the silver paint there, so they need painting across. But I can do that, and it needs a bit more finishing, then it's ready for transfers. But yeah, generally speaking, it's gone alright. It's not 100%. But it's not bad at all. And that is the first one of the ones I've got on my board. So I'm just trying to make my camera to put some light on the subject. So the second one on the board is this vehicle. This started life as an EFE Alexander bodied Daimler Fleetline. As you can see, I've converted it to panoramic windows. I did say when I did a review of this model originally that I was going to do it as an East Yorkshire one and just change the transfers on it. It was in National Bus Company livery. In the red and white, and I was going to change the transfers. It had Midland red names on it. I was going to put East Yorkshire names on it and just make it part of my East Yorkshire collection, and I haven't. I've gone whole hog and done a panoramic window conversion. I've filed some of the detail off the front to make it look like the Northern Counties copy of the Alexander bus, and it's going to be a Yorkshire traction vehicle. It's not gone too badly. I've sprayed this one with some white primer to start with, and then hand painted the cream window surrounds onto it, because Humbrol don't do a spray can of the cream. You can see the edging's a bit rough there, so what I did was I put some masking tape across the cream and then spray painted the rest of it red. So the edging is a little bit rough, it needs a little bit more attention, but I can do that. It's not gone 100% well. You can see a couple of bits there where I've overfiled the window pillars when I've removed them. I've filed it down, but that won't look too bad when it's finished. It won't be that noticeable. So generally it's not going too badly. There's a bit of paint damage on the roof. I'll just bring my light round so you can see it. The spray paint kind of objected to going onto the roof, but that's been patched. So all in all, it's not too bad. It's not 100%. It's enough to give you a bit of reassurance that it doesn't always go 100% right, but it's getting there and it will come right in the end. And then the third one, and the one that was really the subject of the video, is this Enviro 200. There we go. It doesn't look too bad from the front. Don't worry about the overpaint there on that, because that's going to be done in black and it's going to be put behind the glazing. It's not a problem. So that needs repainting, so it doesn't matter that the paint's gone across there. The edge of the band there is a little bit wonky. Yeah, the painting on the side's a bit wonky. The top band there is not thick enough, but it's still not too bad. The back's not too bad. Again, just ignore that bit, although that does need painting over in cream there. That bit should be cream. And then we get round to the offside, and the masking tape has completely let me down, as you can see. Starting on the bottom, there's this weird hump appeared on the skirt there, which needs addressing. That shouldn't be there. But obviously the big problem is this top band. It's gone completely wrong. The masking tape has just totally, well, let me down basically. The bottom edge isn't too bad, but the top edge is terrible. It's spilled around onto the roof. The thickness of that is how it should be. I've not masked it correctly on the near side, so that needs to be expanded, that little blue, but that blue band, it should be the depth of the one on the off side. But yeah, it's not looking very good at all, is it? And that is the reality of doing code 3 sometimes. It doesn't look very good. And you look at that, when I took the masking tape off, I was like, oh my God, you know, it really guts you. So the best thing you can do is what I've done with this model, just put it down on the board and walk away from it for a few days. As it happens, I've just had a holiday up in Scotland for 5 days as well, so that's helped. So it's been sat on the board, so, you know, I've got over the initial shock now, and I can sort it out. I will sort it out. It's not a massive problem, it just needs remasking for the top blue bands, and then painting to the correct depth, and a bit of edging up with some cream paint just to put the edge back on it properly. And it will be savable. It's savable. It's not a problem. I can sort it out. However, it looks fairly horrific at the minute. And that is the model that I wanted to show you, basically, because, as I keep saying, it doesn't always go right. So don't worry if it doesn't. Just put the model down, walk away for a couple of days, take a few deep breaths, and then come back and sort it. And if push comes to shove, if I can't sort it out, what I can do is just basically sand it all off and start again, either in doing this same paint scheme again or just doing a different livery altogether. So all is not lost. But yeah, it doesn't always go right. Hopefully there will be a follow-up video where I'll show you this bus when I've finished doing it, and it will look hopefully really good. But yeah, bit of reassurance for you, doesn't always go according to plan. So that is it for this video. As always, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.